7 and 8.
Brooke, and you take 1 mark.
We are really great. Hi guys, it's Brooke.
Beautiful.
Hey guys, it's Chloe. Riddle me that.
Good.
Hi, I'm Paige.
It's me, Kalani. Can I post on Insta? And we are looking back
At some of our cringiest
Cringiest dances on the show. Six, 7, 8.
Now the group routine, it's beneath them. This is what an 8 and under routine would do. We've got preteens and teenagers, and they're doing the 7 little dancers.
We did one dance. I believe it was season 4, actually. We were the 7 dwarves. It was kind of a hot mess. Like, I looked back on that dance recently, and I had a good laugh.
We're doing a musical theater piece entitled The 7 Dancers. So you are kind of like inspired by those famous little dwarfs that are cartoons. This being the last competition before nationals, there's a lot of pressure on the girls. So I wanted to do a routine that would be a little different, something fun, something entertaining.
See, that we don't do these kind of dances that much. I think the number's cute. I just don't know. It's musical theater. I think that's kind of the idea.
Cute isn't.
But you can have musical
Cute
theater
has its own
that's
little.
competitive.
Now the group routine, it's beneath them. This is what an 8 and under routine would do. Not these kids. We've got preteens and teenagers, and they're doing the 7 little dancers.
5, 6, 7, 8. Love you guys.
If you want to dance professionally, you're gonna have to do musical theater pieces. If the girls aren't in perfect sync and they're not clean, we're never gonna win this competition.
Up next, please welcome the 7 dancers.
We're like, oh, no. That was a comfortable costume. We had a t-shirt on, we had white leggings on, we had some name that described us. I think we did back handsprings or something. It was a mess.
It's the overall small group category. Second place, Queen Bee. And first place in the overall small group division, act number 63 of the 7 dancers. Congratulations, everybody. Take a bow.
It was fun, it was funny. I mean, how many dances did we do though? Like, there's only so many ideas you can come up with, only so many dances you can do. So at some point, you reach the level of 7 dwarves dances.
Oh my god. Sorry, Steve.
Oh my gosh, did you watch the vegan dance?
There's so many things wrong with this right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't have a problem with the choreography whatsoever. It's just I can't move beyond the concept. It's silly.
All right, we gotta break this down. So what does
We did a vegan group dance. Abby's friend had a single coming out about being vegan. So we all had to dress as animals and like pretend we were being slaughtered.
All right, so just let me say the reason that I invited Jordan to come here today is because he released a single about being vegan.
Jordy is Abby's very close friend, and they've known each other forever.
This whole thing this week is all to impress Jordy.
Because that's Abby's friend.
This is a very meaningful song for me, so please bring your heart into it.
So girls, you understand that you are animals protesting. So these lyrics, speaking up against the wrong, I ain't scared of no friction. Peace is all it is. It does not have to be fiction.
Actually, I do remember Abby wanting to become vegan. And then I think we caught her like eating a hot dog or like having some fast food. So the vegan thing maybe lasted 30 minutes.
The group dance itself is really good. I don't have a problem with the choreography whatsoever. It's just I can't move beyond the concept. It's silly.
We're gonna look so stupid. No one's gonna get that it's a vegan dance. And even listening to the words, you don't get it.
There's so many things wrong with this right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
Abby was in love with that man, and Abby would do anything for that man, AKA make us dance to a vegan rap, acting as being slaughtered on stage.
All right, well, girls, get into makeup.
What are you?
Pig.
This, to me, is starting to look like a high school talent show.
I just can't look at them and take it seriously, honestly.
We know what they are because we saw the progression of the animals and we know, but do you think people will see that they're animals?
Let's put it like this. I couldn't understand half of what Jordy was saying when he was rapping.
Alrighty, at this time, we would like to welcome to the stage Food for Thought.
There's probably a chicken in there. I'm trying to think of the things. If I was a pig, what other meat? Maybe a cow. Someone who's definitely a cow. Like, that is just so degrading. Like, why were we pigs and cows and chickens getting slaughtered on stage? That's the most insane thing I've ever said in my life. I don't think there was blood. I think that we were like pretty animals. I don't know. I don't know what this was.
The overall high score for group nights production goes to entry number 104, Food for Thought.
I am eating crow right now, which I know is not on a vegan diet. I cannot believe they won.
It was just like the most bizarre, wild thing I've ever seen. And I think that was my first look at seeing that you will do anything for love. And you'll also put your children through anything for love.
Ew, my lips were real crusty. Don't look at that too close up.
Sacrifice our souls on stage.
Abby is insane. I have to say that our, beautiful, graceful, lyrical dancers aren't exactly the typical hip-hop prototypes.
This was our group dance, Light My Fire, that Abby made me do with a broken foot. How nice of her.
We are going to be doing a routine. The routine is called Light My Fire, and it's hip hop. Now, Paige, it's been weeks. I think that you are capable of performing in this hip hop routine.
She has to get approved by the doctor first.
Absolutely, but it's going to be with the boot on.
Abby never let me get away from things. Even though I had a broken foot, I thought, oh, maybe I'll get a little break, go do something fun. No, I had to sit in the room and write down ballet terms. She gave me a ballet dictionary and I had to sit there and just write it over and over again in the back of the room, when there was some really fun stuff going on at school that I could have been at.
I want everyone in the audience to realize that these girls can do it all. So my girls are going to be doing a hip hop routine. One of the reasons I chose hip hop was so that I can incorporate Paige. She can do all the upper body movement. She can hit all the isolations.
Is Paige really improving with her boot? Just shake your boot, Paige.
2, 2, 3, 4. Whatever it takes, the Abby Lee Dance Company is a full-service studio. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7.
Anything hip-hop is in the same category as ballet for me. I just shouldn't be doing it.
Come on, don't you watch any videos? Big, move, bigger. I expect you guys to bring something to the table.
We actually didn't do hip-hop at Abby's. I don't think I ever took a hip-hop class at her studio. So, wasn't very good at it.
My reputation is on the line. I'm trying to tell the whole city of Pittsburgh that you're great at hip hop, and I'm not seeing great at hip hop. Start again, and I want you to sizzle. I want you to burn rubber across that stage, and I'm not seeing it.
Abby is insane. I have to say that our, beautiful, graceful, lyrical dancers aren't exactly the typical hip hop prototypes.
What about Paige? Paige, what's the deal with you? Are you ready to dance? Are you gonna do it? Have to hit it hard. Show everybody that you can do it all. Get down there quick and make sure those hats are on tight.
I had a boot on my foot, so Abby made everyone else wear boots so I wouldn't feel left out and I could still be in the number. Lucky me.
First of all, that is not hip hop. I don't know what that was.
I can just feel the weight of my leg. Like, you know when you have a boot on, it's weighed down, and I was trying to dance and keep it up, and my whole left side was weighed down.
I told every girl in that hip hop number, I wanted fire. What did I get? Lukewarm.
That is embarrassing. You can tell we are not hip-hoppers. I feel like I wish I would have spoke up and said, why am I dancing with a broken foot? Like, that just doesn't make sense. But I was scared of her, so I just kept my mouth shut and did what I was told. When I watch old clips of myself, there's so many things going through my head that I wanted to say at the time that I never did. And so even seeing those clips now, I have more of a voice and I vocalize anything that I need to.
Oh my God!
I definitely speak up now. I would say I am my mother's daughter, that's for sure.
This is what you keep forgetting. Why do you keep forgetting this? Just twist, twist. Ugh, ugh.
I love Kathy, I really do.
I own Candy Apples Dance Center. I have been a dance instructor since 1998.
I wish I could show you my YouTube history. This morning I watched Kathy's best moments on Dance Moms. Like, I literally watch it every day. It's a problem.
I always thought Kathy was hilarious. She was like my favorite person. I thought it was always gonna be an adventure if she was there. It was always interesting if the candy apples were coming.
Oh, look at the shambly mess. Get your rodent butt out of my dressing room. Shut your mouth.
I thought the witch would melt. I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire, sweetheart.
I would walk over you if you were laying dead.
Kathy is like a ball of energy.
I live to be obnoxious. Remember that.
When she walks in the door, you hear her voice.
Run along, little doggy.
You see her hair, you see her outfit, and you're like, oh gosh, she's here.
How's your striped socks and black shoes, hag?
That's a good one.
Kathy is just cuckoo. She's silly, she's loud, but she's funny, but she's obnoxious. She's kind of annoying. She's really annoying, but like, you love her.
Good luck today, everybody. Chloe, fabulous shorts.
Dance has been in my life since I've been 3 years old. My mom danced. My grandma danced, so Ivy has to dance. I think you like dance. 5, 6, 7, 8, get it up. 2, 3. This is what you keep forgetting. Why do you keep forgetting this? Just twist, twist. Ugh, ugh. I like to say that pink is not a color, but it is a way of life. I am absolutely loaded with quirks. I love bunnies. You'll like me. I'm flamboyant and I'm funny, but just don't push my buttons and we won't have any altercations.
What's the name of Sunday? I am excited to be here.
No, wait.
Great, yes.
Is it cute? Oh my gosh. Who is she?
We are back.
Don't even acknowledge her. Don't even look.
Hello, how are you?
Abby and Kathy's relationship is always something that is so confusing to me because I guess they were friends before the rivalry and then they hated each other.
Kathy, you're finished. You're washed up. You're old. You're nothing.
You're a hypocrite.
You're a joke.
Kathy is a lot like Abby in a lot of ways. They're enemies, but really cut from the same cloth. Our group is called Torn, and it's a contemporary number. The whole concept is good versus evil, which to me is perfect. I'm the good guy. I'm the one that wears white. Abby always wears black.
All right, listen, we have a lot on the line this week. You know they're gonna be there, and when Kathy is there, it makes me crazy. Don't even realize they exist. Put your blinders on. Focus.
They're both ruthless. Abby and Kathy, they both said bizarre things about and to each other's faces.
We're at Sheer Talent today in Wayne, New Jersey, and it is a huge day for us.
There were so many stakes and there was so much riding on those particular weekends when the candy apples would come. And also, Abby had to like mentally beat Kathy. They had to have the last word or something. I don't know. It was just always very high stakes.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to mess with Abby's head. And beat the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Don't even acknowledge her. Don't even look.
Hi, Abby. How are you? How are you? That's it. Run, little doggy, run. Hello, how are you? Don't touch my megaphone. Get it out of my face. Oh.
The only thing worse than Kathy's obnoxious voice is Kathy's obnoxious voice over a megaphone.
I'm so happy all of you are here. I love you all. Erin is here because I think she beat the pants off of somebody in LA.
Did.
Do you remember that? I think that she's going to do it again. We are back with a vengeance.
Kathy is a snake. She went all the way to LA to get a choreographer because she knows that's the only way she could even come close to beating me.
Just the way that they talk to each other and were like so catty was just like so funny because you guys are adults. What is happening? This is children dance and they would fight like that.
We are a diabolical duo. Run into your little hole. Listen, how can you? How can you? Don't come near us.
I want to shove the microphone up her.
Don't come near us. Oh, stop! She just ran right into me. She just ran right into me. She touched me and ran into me.
My job is done.
Kathy always made us have a rival, and I think having a rival is something that everybody has in the dance world. So having her be ours is actually kind of fun because she was a funny person.
We are back with a vengeance.
I know that I shouldn't let Kathy get under my skin. I can't give her that satisfaction. I need to worry about my kids and beating her on the stage. That's my satisfaction.
Please welcome to the stage, Dance in the Rain.
The Candy Apples dance was pretty cool. It was edgy, it was different, and this could possibly be the dance that has the ALDC beat, and I'm worried.
And first place in the three-team group category goes to number 102, Dance in the Rain.
Well, Kathy, we did it again. The ALDC beat you. My girls were able to weather the storm and become victorious. Do you hear that, Kathy?
What's that, Belle?
That's what winners sound like.
Hi, I'm.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Don't say anything about my child ever again.
You're so too big, Jill. It's not even funny.
Get lost.
I think Kathy irritated Jill the most out of anybody.
And how old are you, Double Chin?
Not as old as you.
Oh, really? Who would know with all the work you've had done?
Okay, turn around if you don't like it.
I don't need to turn around, Jill.
Then
I don't.
shut up.
Not a fan of Kathy.
She had some not so nice things to say about a lot of people.
Did you come in the big crappy bus from Pittsburgh? Oh my God, that yellow bracelet is horrendous. You know what? You look like a big booger today. Take your 80s hairdo and your ass out of here. You're a wannabe, Kathy. Go back home.
She hid behind that little cheeky smile of hers.
So, Abby, how you feeling?
I'm fabulous.
Great. It was a great number. Fell short, though. Let's talk about third place. How about your it girl, Kendall? She couldn't even place.
I'm still trying to erase the bad habits she picked up.
You know what? You're gonna see more of me.
Kathy, let's get this kid and put her against Mackenzie.
You know what you get?
Right
You know what? Don't you dare talk about that kid.
I heard you talk about my kid.
Oh, shut up, Jill.
Don't talk about my
What you
kid.
have on doesn't matter.
And disrespectful, and that's why your children left.
Now you know how it feels.
I really hate talking about the fights, but Kathy and I had a little throwdown there.
So,
Kathy, no one
Do you think if I
wants
throw this one into
shut
which?
your mouth. Shut your mouth. That was good.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me see it.
I didn't mean to do that. No, I thought the witch would melt. No, I'm silly. I apologize. I didn't even know the lid was off.
You know what? Because I didn't mean to do that either.
Get out.
Oh my God, you are
You're gonna
such
hit me with your
a...
Oh, please.
Kathy was so sweet. I didn't realize how fast she turned on us.
Come on, bring it on.
Don't do it. That woman just hit me.
Go ahead. Water doesn't hurt me. Grow up.
You grow
And
up.
get a life.
You are such
Don't
a
say anything about my child ever again.
Jill, it's okay.
You
Shut your
don't
mouth.
deserve
Shut your
to
mouth.
her.
You're too
With
big.
those disgusting
You know what?
eyes of
You're
yours.
so two-bit, Jill. It's not even funny.
Get lost.
Oh my God. That is, there's so much to unpack.
She is low class dirt. Dirt.
I don't even know why. I mean, she didn't really say anything that traumatizing about me, but Mama Bear, she really came out with the claws. Security had to hold my mom back. Who knows what would have happened, but she wouldn't really hurt a fly. She would just protect her daughter and say some things that would get some eyebrows.
Jill, it's
You
okay. Shut your
don't
mouth.
deserve
Shut your
to
mouth.
her.
And if you say something about Dance Mom Jill's daughter, she's gonna come back at you.
Get lost.
I'm just remembering what my mom called all of them. Count Stockula.
Count Stockula, because that tall one has been stalking us for 3 years, desperate to get her kid on the team.
I can say good luck, break a leg, it doesn't matter.
And the one with the red head, she's just, what's her face? Dud Muffin.
What I said was it wasn't sabotage.
Then I have Boring Lori.
Last thing you all said was you'll never be back, and here we are. We're back.
Frumpelstiltskin.
Top five. No, not good. One big funny. It's not even funny. About a little Are you kidding me?
And then there's Christy.
My favorite, I mean, I like Christy. Abby, we need you more.
I know.
My Sarah needs you more. And I like Leslie.
You're a friend. You're a habit that's hard to break. If you're gonna leave, leave.
Yolanda was something.
Coming back to it. No. My daughter can dance.
YOLO. Stacy was something.
That's why I am so upset. You're lying. What are you talking about? You're insane. You are literally insane.
No, this is her real story.
You're a liar.
This is her real
Lying
story.
through her teeth.
Oh my God, literally. It's like Dance Moms meets Survivor whenever a guest comes in.
In your recital, got right on stage and danced with your elite dancers.
You were kicked out because she wasn't good enough.
No, y'all left.
Black Patsy was something.
You some haters.
That's a name.
I call it like I see it. It's the truth. Y'all are liars. You some liars, especially you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You are phony as hell.
So are you.
I think there's a big issue between Black Patsy and Jill.
I really hate talking about the fights, but Black Patsy and I had some go-rounds.
Did you notice that Nia was a whole, like, beat ahead of everybody?
Nia?
Yeah.
No.
She was.
Never noticed.
I
weren't
think
really
you were
together.
wrong about that. I don't think so.
She danced like she has two left legs. I knew she was a lefty.
I'm not engaging.
Well, why'd you say something to begin with?
I'm disengaging.
For her to sit in the audience and critique somebody else's child is just plain wrong. That's very rude.
So there can be two rude people in here today. It's enough rudeness for everybody. And if you're gonna critique something, you would have noticed that she was just a whole beat ahead of everybody. You didn't let Patsy run you out of here, did you?
If she thinks that she ran me out of that auditorium, she better think again. I gracefully exited.
It's easy for her to dish it out and go off on everybody, but when somebody tell her something, she don't want to hear it. That's a punk move right there. And I see Kendall, because that was my first time really watching her, and she can't dance either. Kendall, no.
All of a sudden, Black Patsy moves on from Nia to Kendall and starts trash-talking her.
Did you hear that? She just said Kendall can't dance. Who said that?
It's obvious that Black Patsy is just jealous of Kendall because she replaced Nakaya on Abby's team.
Your daughter cannot dance. I thought Nia was the one that had to work her way up. Nia dances circles around your kid.
Well, you know what's funny? We said the same thing about your little girl.
I'm not gonna sit back and let this woman badmouth my child and say all this that isn't true.
I walked in your recital, got right on stage, and danced with your elite dance.
You were kicked out because she wasn't good enough.
No, I left.
Black Patsy was fierce. She was a mama bear.
Oh, look at the shambly mess. Oh, did you come in the big crappy bus from Pittsburgh? Hey, you know what, Ab? That hair is not gonna make the limo look any worse.
Kathy, go to hell.
I actually remember the first time that I saw Kathy, I fangirled. Like, I was like, oh my God, it's Kathy.
And what did you think of that little lady?
Okay, I really thought, like, my expectations were like, she can't be that crazy, but she was like...
So I hate to say it, she exceeded your expectations.
Like, I thought it was so cool. Like, I was so excited.
Moms, you weren't supposed to do that. Do you want to be on this team?
I want to be on your team.
Yeah,
I got the
okay.
opportunity.
Do you
I
want to be on
your
this team,
team.
Renee? Yeah, okay.
Of course they want to be on this team.
They're not on your team. Just goes to show you make mistakes.
Kathy, she has to be an idiot if she thinks that this new team is going to be loyal to her. These girls are so desperate to be on my team, they would come running to me at the drop of a hat.
Do you guys want to touch JoJo's jacket? It might be the closest you'll ever get to an Abby Lee jacket. Your daughter will never be a star. You dream of being
Actually, no, I don't want to be on your team. I'm here with Kathy's team.
Right. That's why you were at the audition? Right. Okay.
These candy apple moms want to prove that they're better than the ALDC, but you're not. I mean, if you were, you would be where we are.
Yeah, I had it with Kathy.
Go ahead. Water doesn't hurt me.
I forget when that started, me not liking Kathy.
I heard you talk about my kid.
Oh, shut up, Jill.
Don't talk about what you...
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Get lost.
Why are you yelling at us?
I'm
You didn't do
not.
anything.
I'm
You're yelling
talking
at-
to my friend.
Then you're yelling at
Shush.
her. You had too much to drink.
Oh,
You better
whatever.
settle it down.
I think Leslie is just very desperate to be part of this team, but I mean, Abby continues to tell her, you're not part of the team, you're filling in.
You're a guest. No, I'm not a guest.
Yes.
Get that through your head. I'm not a guest. My daughter belongs to the studio.
Not this
And
team.
she should be in Kalani's spot.
You don't even need to be here. You can go back upstairs. Go ahead. Peyton is cut from the group dance. I'm dismissing you.
You
It's
see,
fine.
I get kicked out always.
Leslie is like a freaking psycho cyclone. Like, Peyton should be on the team. Can I be on the team? I want to be on the team, but I didn't say I wanted to be on the team. You said I wanted to be on the team, but I wanted to be on the team, but you didn't say I wanted to be on the team. Christy, why don't you want me on the team?
Okay, moms, put down your cocktails. I just want to let you know, Asia will be officially done with being a competitive dancer on a team.
Oh, good for her.
She's moving on. She's just not gonna, the opportunity she has, she's just not gonna be with the team or competing as a competitive dancer.
So this weekend will be her last competition in her life.
Yeah.
Oh, at such a young age. Well, congratulations. So that means move over. I'm moving in.
I'm shocked that Asia and Christy are leaving. But what I'm more shocked about is that Leslie thinks that by Christy leaving, that opens the door for her to take her spot on the team.
I need another drink, so I'm gonna meet you guys down there with my Yvette.
Drinks are flowing. You know, we have one or two, but Christy has been drinking all day, and Leslie has been drinking all night.
Christy is so full of herself.
She needs to just shut up and be grateful for what Abby does for her and her child.
Sorry, I'm a real dance mom, and I will stand here.
Why are you yelling at us? You
I'm
didn't do
not.
anything.
I'm
You're yelling
talking to
at-
my friend.
Then you're yelling at
Shush.
her. You had too much to drink.
Oh,
You better
whatever.
settle it down.
Stop, 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 stop.
Kick your ass.
Stop, stop. I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
Leslie Ackerman, she's a legend.
Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that.
My mom and Ashley used to go at it.
Her transition out of her back split was
Ashley, you
horrible.
better stop it. You better stop it.
Stop what?
You better
talking
stop
about Bryn.
talking about JoJo or you're gonna be in a
Well,
lot
then
of
don't
trouble.
talk about Bryn. Don't say your name. Don't say
You're
her
gonna
name
be
out of
in
your
a
mouth.
lot of trouble.
Ashley and I had some arguments. I don't want to say fights.
This is the pyramid where I gave Ashley just a little piece of my mind.
Abby, how do you really feel about moms who don't necessarily agree with the way the results went, automatically questioning?
Why don't you just stop? All you want is drama here. Why don't we just go on with Pyramid?
Okay, I know what you think. I wasn't talking to you, I was asking Abby.
Why are we bringing this up?
We're talking about the trio.
I don't care.
You guys never once take into account that this kid has feelings too, ever.
Because everything out of your mouth is mean and hurtful.
You're just jealous that Bryn has had a better season than Kendall. It's all over social media. It doesn't.
Kendall, don't listen to her. It's not all over social media. Trust me, she's a fool. That's a lie. That's a flat out lie.
You know what? Why don't we just focus on the pyramid? You had moved on to this because this is not conducive to the girls.
This is what it's come down to. Every freaking day, thanks to that one, you're not allowed to speak or look at my child.
I wasn't talking to either of you. I was talking to Abby.
Then don't speak when she's around.
You know, it just amazes me that she won. You said it was not even real scores.
I'm not dealing with this.
I care about her feelings. But
So much that she has to tear down every kid to make hers feel good.
I have not torn down kids, Jill.
Yes, you do.
You're the
Yes,
one
you
who
do.
tears down kids every day. You guys
All
say
right.
crap about my kid all the time.
I'm sorry, she doesn't do that.
You're not out there, Kendall, so you don't know.
Excuse me, Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that.
I don't even know if I'm going to say anything about this because I'm not pulling that into this. There's some dance moms that I don't choose to talk about because they're not worth air.
Me and my crew, although we made it back, we on top. We keep on pushing, bars are raising. We on top.
We're looking for a kid that's gonna book a job.
Right. JoJo will book a job. You take her to LA, she will book a job.
You know, I think the thing about the guest dance moms, they were always just so desperate. And like, I mean, even my mom, when we came in as a guest, we were desperate.
JoJo was not handling the group choreography too well. She was a beat behind.
I think she does just fine with your girls.
You, just fine is good enough. Me, I don't like just fine.
No, I'm just as critical
I
as
don't
you
like
are.
just fine.
Just
I want
as critical as you are.
fabulous.
No one is perfect.
I'm not
no
looking
one
for
is.
perfection. That's not the point. We're looking for a kid that's gonna book a job.
Right. JoJo will book a job. You take her to LA, she will book a job.
know that?
I know that. And they will like her.
How can you
know
be
that,
so
and
sure
I
of
know
that?
I gave up a lot to be here for these 2 weeks. You got people sitting
I
here
don't want to hear
that
what you
don't
gave
care.
up. If you feel you're giving something up, forget about it. You're getting something, sweetheart.
It's a thing when you first come in and everyone's just fighting for a spot on the show. Everyone wants to stay.
The dressing room.
Stop yelling in my face!
Yeah, those guest dance moms are crazy.